Hi guys, I'm back with another video. I'm actually going to be reviewing just two products today. I really wanted to just kind of do a video because I not too long ago did a lash lift, and I actually haven't done a look with after the fact of getting the lash lift. You can't really see very well that my lashes are been lifted. I actually have no product on them. I haven't had product on them probably it's probably been over 2 weeks, which I kind of feel like this is my first time doing a lash lift, and I don't think that I really have taken advantage of it, and I haven't really kind of done things to kind of make it last longer. So we're just gonna see what happens after I start to use actual mascara and see how they look. So anyway, on to the two products that I'm going to review. The first one is this palette, Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I only have one other palette of hers, which is the Modern Renaissance palette, which I love. It's probably my favorite palette, actually. The colors are just beautiful. So these colors are a little bit different, but they're still pretty. So I definitely just wanted to test them out. So that is going to be used and reviewed. And the second one is this Nars. It's a velvet matte lip pencil. So I'm excited to try this. It's kind of like a fat stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just prep my face, do all the things like I normally do. I usually come back and open up the box to show you what the palette looks like before I actually use it. Off camera, I usually decide what colors I'm going to do, type of look I want to go for. I do it and then I come back and then I will open up the Nars, and I probably will be able to do this one on camera. It's a little bit hard for me to do my makeup in this tiny viewfinder. My one eye is nearsighted, so I can see very well up close, but it's hard to do when I'm doing makeup on that eye, and so it's just really difficult for me to do. So lots of times when I'm having special type of, not really special type of lipstick, but more liquidy lipstick where it can bleed easily, I definitely can't do that in this viewfinder. But this is actually like a stick, like a little fat crayon stick, so I think I can probably do it on camera. We'll see. So I will go prep my face, do my brows, put on my foundation, all that great stuff, and then I'll come back and show you the palette. So stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm back. So I just have basically some foundation on, a bunch of concealer, and I did my brows. They're kind of a little bit thick today, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to open up this palette so you guys can see it before I actually do a look with it. But I'm so excited. Just Anastasia Beverly Hills, her stuff is always so gorgeous. Even though I only have, this is only my second palette of hers. So I'm opening it up in the box. So here we go. Here it is. I mean, I really do love her packaging just because it seems a little bit, I don't know, it just doesn't seem so cardboardy and flimsy. It seems a little bit sturdier. So, and the outside is kind of like velvety. The Modern Renaissance one is like that as well. I'm trying to think if all of hers are like that. Quite possibly. Alright, so I'm going to open it up. And here's the little thing. And here we go. Oh man. So here's the palette. You can zoom in a little bit to see them all. So it's really kind of a different type of different color scheme actually. So at the bottom you have the mattes, and at the tops you have the shimmers. So very excited to try this out. I'm trying to think if there's anything that looks remotely familiar. Close. Eccentric looks a little bit close to a color in the Modern Renaissance palette. This color right here. This color looks familiar too, which is Passion, but maybe Incense and maybe Bold. I'm sorry, and Base. Base does too, as well as Dreamer. So we'll see. So I just want to show you the palette. Some of the colors are called Dreamer, Summer, Wild Child, Rose Gold, Celestial, Dazzling, Drama. And then the mattes are called Base, Soul, Incense, Love, Volatile, Eccentric, and Passion. So, of course, it always comes with a mirror at the top. And it always comes with a brush. So a two-sided brush. I think one is for more direct application. The other side is for buffing it out. So yeah, that's the palette, and I'm going to go off camera and try out a look. It always takes so long to decide what colors I want to try. So if you guys just want to stick around, I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. This is the look I came up with using this Norvina palette, Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a little bit different. Definitely colors I normally don't put together. I will say that the colors are really beautiful, but I did have a hard time kind of choosing colors I thought would go together. Normally, I love the palettes that have, like, you know, where there's tons of the colors and they're just like tiny bit different shades of the same color. So all the browns, all the reds, all the pinks, all the purples, but a tiny bit off. So then you have so many different options. But this one was kind of, the colors are gorgeous, but I didn't really see a lot that kind of went, I guess, obviously together. So that's why I came up with this a little bit different look. So I'm going to go over the colors real quickly just to show you which ones I used. So I used this one, which is Passion. I used this one, which is Eccentric. And I used this one, which is Incense. And the last one I used was this gorgeous purple color, Drama. Which, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's pretty much the color on my lids. So a really gorgeous, gorgeous color. Okay, so, I do want to go over my lashes real quick. I did have a lash lift like probably 2 weeks ago. Yeah, probably about 2 weeks ago, and I have to say I have not really been taking advantage of having a lash lift because I haven't worn any mascara at all, and a little bit disappointed in myself because I think it normally lasts between 6 to 8 weeks depending on your lashes, and I just put mascara on and they seem so much longer, and I could have been doing this the whole time. Like right here you can really tell that they're up, you know, and so you normally can't tell because I don't have any mascara on. So I've been sort of wasting this time not taking advantage of wearing mascara. Anyway, I'm pretty happy about the lash lift. It might unfortunately be a thing that I like a lot and probably will want to get it done a lot more often than I should. Because I do have a very long process of doing my lashes normally. I put mascara on, I curl them, I put more mascara on, I curl them again. It's the only way to get them up for me. And they normally don't stay up. So a lash lift is amazing just because they're always up. So get them wet, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I have a different video on actually what my lashes look like before, and I think I have it right after as well. And I'll probably continue on with this look added to that video of what it looks like with mascara on. So let's do this next product. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. So let's do this Nars. This is a velvet matte lip pencil. It's a crayon. Like I like to say lots of times, it's like a fat chub stick. I really used to love this one from Origins, which they don't make the color anymore, but I actually love the stick. I tend to favor a stick like this over a tube of lipstick, over a lip gloss, and over obviously a lip pencil, because you're not going to really carry around a tiny little lip pencil. So actually a long skinny lip pencil. So anyway, here we go. Let's take it out. I'm always looking for a nude to match my lip but give it some color. I want it to be matte, I don't want it to be shiny, and I have a really hard time because I'm not one of those people that can easily know the color scheme of that's too peachy for you. I mean, I know when certain things are, you know, to look off, but I can't usually tell you why. You know how you have different variations of like beautiful red lipstick. So some people can wear like more orangey red, some people wear more like cooler color, but I always see sometimes when people are wearing it and I'm like, oh, that's so gorgeous, but then it won't look good on me. So anyway, let's, I don't know if I told you the name of it, but it's called Bad Girl. And so here we go. So it kind of looks like to be my color. I'm really hoping it is. Close. So here we go. Take it out. Nars always smells really good. It smells like candy. Excuse me. So I'm going to attempt to do this on camera. I should be able to do it since it's a chapstick and not like, I don't know. I'll just give it a go. It's very smooth. It's smooth and creamy. So I have to say it looks very close to my lip color, but maybe more close to the tone of my skin. So it kind of looks a little bit too nude. I think from really far away you would not be able to tell that I actually have something on my lips, which is fine. This is the color I decided to go with this look, so I might want it to be a little bit maybe more of a little bit of like a reddish tone to it, brown tone, darker tone. I don't really know in the nude world what it's really called. So anyway, Bad Girl. I do like it. I think it's pretty. It's definitely something that I could probably wear. It doesn't seem at all threatening. This is weird. Okay, so I'm going to go over quickly basically my reviews on these two products. The Norvina palette, of course. I'm not going to say anything really too bad about this palette. It does remind me of the Modern Renaissance palette. I guess both palettes, I will have to say, I do feel like there's like a lot of the powder does come off, and in general I'm always, you know, you always gonna dust it off before you actually put it on your eyes. So I do kind of feel like, I don't want to say there's a lot of fallout because there's not tons, and on my Modern Renaissance palette I have been using for a long time. Still, I haven't hit pan, so I guess there's probably not tons of fallout. So I just want to give you a look again. The colors are very beautiful. I will definitely say that. They're kind of a little bit different, more purpley, a little bit pink, some golds and some browns. So it's a very beautiful palette. I will look forward to trying these other colors and trying to come up with some little color combinations. I usually like to use at least 3 colors at one time, and obviously more mattes, and then maybe one shimmer. So I do like it. I will probably give you a review later on to see if I like it more than the Modern Renaissance palette. The Modern Renaissance palette is just gorgeous. The colors are just so romantic. I guess that's the whole point. So I think they blend together a lot better with color scheme, and it's just makes me think of, you know, romance, which is a little bit silly. So anyway, there's a Norvina palette. Let me go on to the Nars Crayon Velvet Matte Lipstick, Lip Pencil. I do like it. I think the color is pretty. It's very nude. It does match my lips. It might be a little bit more nude than my lips. A little bit lighter. I don't feel like it's drying out my lips, which is good, because that's always a bad no-no. So I will give the Norvina palette, I'll say 7 out of 10. I still think it's great quality and everything like that. The colors are pretty, but I don't think they're as beautiful as the Modern Renaissance palette. And then this Nars pencil, I'm probably gonna say, I mean, the color is the one I chose, so I'm not gonna say anything terrible about it because I chose it. I do probably prefer it a little bit darker, a little bit off a different shade, but I do like it. I will probably give it a 7 out of 10. So I'll probably be searching for more of these, and they do smell real good too. So I do appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any feedback, comments, tips or tricks for me, please leave them below and I will respond. And see you next time.